Cole Keats then is on the inside of the left kink. Then it's Connor Martel, Travis Picoy, Alex Keys and Christian Brooks. But it's Christian Brooks who'll be on the inside by the time they get down to turn 1. Yesterday, we did see some incidents in ARX2 at that left kink. They only do it once. They do it as they come off the start. They kink left to join the main straight. So have a look at this if you weren't with us yesterday. And remember, these guys are on a full reset. Q1, 0 points on the doors.
And they don't want to get into racing right now. They want to get into times. They want to get into how fast they can do a lap.
Exactly. Get you know, knows, of course, you want to be at the front of the train, but don't do something silly. We saw Backward and Christopherson yesterday, 2 seasoned World Championship drivers wasting time racing each other. You know, if you can't make the pass clean, then you're going to have to leave it. So it's a good start for McCoy on the inside. Christian Brooks, though, in the middle, sorry, Christian Brooks is on the inside at turn 1, but I think McCoy's going to be able to shut the door on him. So McCoy moves across and shuts the door on Brooks. Keys drops into P3. Martel trying to go around the outside. This doesn't work down here, does it, Bucky? Oh, super close. Super close. I think it was Keats in the end who pulled out and slotted into 5th, was it?
I don't know if it was... I can't tell yet. I don't know if it was McCoy.
All the yellow cars. We were joking about this yesterday. There's 3 yellow cars. They're all in the same race. But it is McCoy out front. It's Christian Brooks who's in P2. It's Keats who's at the rear.
There you go.
So Keats is at the rear, and Martel there over some of the ruts, you know, just the car moving a little bit around. It's been groomed, so expect the track to develop. This area here, for instance, Bucky, yesterday, that braking zone by the end of the day was completely clean. And then it got wet, and the mud and the dirt got
Brooks
dragged
pushed out right there. Did you see that?
Yeah. So, you know, they're now having to get used to the track.
McCoy pushed out, now Brooks is closing in. And Mattel has a very clear track in front of him, so he's going to put down some flyers right now.
Yeah, Martel and Keats jokered on lap 1, and they'll be chasing down this pack in front. What did we reckon the joker was yesterday, Bucky?
It was about 2.5 seconds slower than the normal lap.
So a gap of 2.5 would see them safe. Interesting. So there we go. Brooks slots out. This might be to protect himself from Martel behind him. Brooks might get out in front of Martel. Here he does.
Come on, let's see it.
Good tactics there by Christian Brooks' spotters. He was in the queue of cars anyway. They'd seen Martel had gone. They know how quick Martel is. They've covered him off.
They did. They totally covered him off.
Look at Martel's exit. Look at that. In fact, Martel's exit is so impressive that he tagged Brooks. But it's that ability to transition the car and get it straight, particularly when the walls are close. If you want to get on the throttle early, you've got to be really brave.
Get the car rotated, pointed early, so you can drive out early. Get the power down as soon as possible.
And that's what Martel was so good at yesterday. Picoy caused him a few problems. It was Picoy, of course, who got the TQ spot yesterday. Joker predictor, bottom right of your screen. Plus 3.3 is the gap. They're saying it's plus 3.2. We think it's more like 2.5, but let's see. Picoy goes Joker to Martel. Oh, Picoy's going to slot in. Is he going to get between them? He gets out just in front.
Wow,
again,
that was awesome.
Tidy. I'll tell you what's interesting now then is what's going to happen to Keys, because Keys was right behind Picoy. So when Keys Joker's on the next lap, straight into the traffic. Yeah. Straight into the traffic.
We're going to see a battle, and will Martel be able to capitalize, because he's going to come in right around where Brooks is slotted.
Yeah, there could be contact in front of him. We saw a couple of people in the wall yesterday, really late in the race, didn't we, as well? Was it Keats yesterday? I think he ended up in the wall, wasn't it, in the final when he was on for a decent finish? He's
right there at 2.5. He might slide in right between Brooks and Martel. This is going to be a good battle.
It's going to be super, super close then. So Picoy leading, having Joker. Brooks and Martel right behind. Keys is your man who hasn't jokered. He goes into the Joker lap now. Where's he going to slot out? Picoy's looking strong, isn't he, through there? I think he's going to come out clearly in front. Brooks and Martel, where's it going to be? Oh, super close between. Absolutely bang on, Bucky.
Very clean, very clean.
Yeah. And okay, so this is cool actually, because what they've realised again is if we all smash into each other here and lose time and end up P9, going to be on the back row for the semi-finals. Sensible driving from 4 drivers who are learning the craft of rallycross. You know, yeah, we want to see hard racing, particularly down at turn 1. You've got to try and get the whole shot, but that was clean, and these guys are going to be towards the top of the timesheets. Picoy takes it from Brooks, Keys, and Martel. Cole Keats bringing up the rear. Keats' car looked like it might be crabbing slightly down the straight. We saw that for a few of the guys yesterday. Bent rear suspension. Particularly impressive was Martel winning his semi-final with a very badly out of shape car.
Good drivers can adapt to that.
Yeah, and he did, didn't he, Mike? Yes, and then they straightened out. Team got it straightened out for the final, and he did a brilliant job there. So, Picoy takes it 342.5. Christian Brooks, Keys, Martel and Cole Keats. So that is our current benchmark.